Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to examining our very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined as a member, today is your very first time having to watch this video. Please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your precious time watching this video. Most important thing of all, let me say a word of welcome you to Examblex membership. Now what you're looking right now is a WinToto Advanced Statistical Software. In fact, this software has got two names, one known as WinToto Advanced and another name known as WinToto 2004. Perhaps you may be wondering what 2004 stands for. It simply means WinToto Advanced was launched in the year 2004. In fact, before we launched WinToto Advanced, if you have watched the further video, you have noticed that our Win40 Advanced was launched in the year 2000 and WinToto Advanced was launched in the year 2004. You may be wondering why do we need 4 years time to launch one software? That's a very valid and important question. Now 4 years because during these 4 years time, it actually gives us a lot of time to really consider what we really want the software to be. What we really want this software to be in terms of what it can help each and every one of you. That's our customers, our user. Now we have come up to two very important criteria that it must be met before we launch. Firstly, it must be of great help to each and every one of you who uses the software to enhance your winning chance, to give you that winning advantage. That's one. Two, it must allow us to continuously develop the software. Reason because of this, first and foremost, we know that Toto game is ever changing. And we know that technology advances very well. In order for us to really making sure that we could always put you at a winning advantage, we have to continuously develop the software, so it cannot stop at one version. In order for us to meet the latest technology changes, like for example when we launched in the year 2004, there's no Windows 7, Windows 8, neither Windows 10. But today, there is. So if you did not continuously develop the software, there's no way for you to use it on Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 10. So I really sincerely want all of you to think, to really look at why we look at all these angles, because we have to think very far. We have to think far ahead to making sure that we are always there for you. Now, in the year 2004, when we launched WinToto, in Singapore, the total game is only 45 numbers. But today, it's 49 numbers. Do you know something? Quite a number of software has pulled their handbrake because there's no more developments. So you're stranded. You're totally stranded for that. And that makes a lot of difference because in Singapore, when we plan Toto programming, we have planned way ahead. We want to make sure that it can be always ongoing developments. So we did not stop at one version for this reason. Now, after having to sit down and work out our criteria, knowing that we can meet the criteria, we decided to launch WinToto Advanced in the year 2004. And in fact, immediately after we launch, we have never failed to continuously produce newer version, as I mentioned just now, because we have our obligations to making sure that you have that winning advantage. So the only way to making sure that you always have the winning advantage is to continuously develop the software to make it better and better. And there's reason why we always have you in mind. So long you have been with us all these years, you know that newer version is an ongoing process. So remember, upgrade to the latest version. Now in the year 2006, which is 2 years after we launched WinToto Advanced, we had one total polling in the month of the Lunar New Year celebration. At that point of time, Singapore has one of the biggest jackpot, which is a 5 million. One of the biggest at that point of time. And we have a total 55 members who participated in the total polling, and we won a Group 2 prize, which is a 5 plus 1 winning number. And the numbers was generated using WinToto Advanced software. Now, from 2004 to 2006, which is only 2 years' time, we could see the result, not because of just chances of them. I have to admit the fact that the hard work that we put in to develop the continuously improve the software has resulted in this winning. But of course, the least and the most important that we must take notice. Without your participation, without this 55 members' participation in the total polling, we would not have realized this winning. So in short, we are truly very, very, very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you who have participated in the total polling in the year 2016 that won their 5+1 Group 2 prizes. And subsequently, in the year 2013, we have one very important breakthrough. In that year itself, we have developed one very, very important feature known as the reverse scan. All right. Now, this reverse scan is basically a very important feature that do this we call the reverse engineering to study what happens to the past pattern, and is after all the thorough data interpretation has been done, it generated what is the best total number for the next draw. And that is in the year 2013. Now when we talk about 2017, so long you have the latest version, you will notice that we have add on 4 more. All right, something of this similar nature of features like the left scan, the right scan, the position scan, and the shift scan. So you can see for yourself that we have never failed to produce, because to us, the development itself must be always ongoing to making sure you have the best of the best. So I want all of you to really take note now is that please remember, regardless of where are you in, the most important thing of all, we have never forgotten you. Neither have you forgotten example. And this makes our relationship so lasting and so trustworthy. And because of this reverse scan features, we have got 2 users who happens to use these features. One of them have won a Group 1 prize, which is a 2.5 million. Another won a Group 2 prize, which is a 250,000 Group 2 prize. Now, both claim that because they have used the reverse scan features, from the generated numbers of the reverse scan, they get the inspiration from the numbers to find their winning numbers. In short, it's because of the use of the reverse scan. Now, where the reverse scan come from? It's from the developments, the ongoing developments that we have. So you could see that the link is always there. So today, if you were to take on any software that says there are no developments, I sincerely ask you, is that what you really want? I don't think so. You know that lottery game is ever changing. In order for you to really be always on the winning advantage, the ongoing development is very, very important. Now we have a lot of our users who came back and shared with us personally how they feel before the use of WinToto and after the use of WinToto Advanced software. Most of them claim that before the use of WinToto Advanced, they were clueless of what's going on because there's no data, neither there's any system to help them. But after they purchased WinToto Advanced software and started to use, they find that their winning chances has greatly enhanced, and they are much more clearer of what's going on. The most importantly of all is that the friendly features that we have actually enable them to really understand the game better and give them the winning advantage. Now, we did share many a times what we just shared with you just now. Alright, what happened in the year 2006 and what happened in the year 2013. And most of them personally feel that what we are today is because of the hard work Example puts in. So if there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to Example. I sincerely like to share this with you. The credit belongs to each and every one of you who have supported WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support, because without your support, your trust, your faith, your confidence in Example, WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support, we would not have come this far. So over here, I'd like to take this opportunity once again to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，那我在这里跟大家很亲切、很恳切的跟大家讲一声感恩，非常的感恩，很感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。最重要的还是要跟大家讲一声欢迎你加入 XMB 的会员们。那今天你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advanced， 就是专门研究跟推荐Toto号码的软件。那这个软件其实有2个名称，一个名称叫做 WinToto Advanced， 另外一个名称叫做 WinToto 2004。那有可能你会觉得为什么有一个2004呢？因为这个软件是在2004年推出的。其实在还没推出 WinToto Advanced 之前，我们在2000年有推出一个软件叫做 Win40 Advanced。 那为什么要2000年到2004年，就是4年的时间来推出一个软件？这个是一个很重要的一个问题，我觉得值得跟大家讨论。那4年的时间，因为我们在这个4年的时间里面，真正的考虑到2个非常重要的因素，我们到底要怎么样的一个软件，这个软件要怎么样的去帮助大家，这个是非常重要。所以这2个条件就是，第一，它要能够利益大家，那就是能够提高大家的中奖率，这个是非常的重要。第二，它要能够让我们延续的发展下去，那就是说能够应付2个重要的关键。第一，就是多多是千变万化。在2004年我们推出的时候，新加坡的多多只有45个号码，今天你都知道已经增加到49个号码。那如果我们没有延续的发展，是怎么样能够让你延续的继续的用？不可能。很多这样势力的很多这种多多的这个软件在市场已经面对了很大的问题，因为他们没有延续的发展，导致很多顾客们不能够继续的在用，这个是一个很大的又很烦恼的一个问题。第二，科技的发达，大家都知道，在2004年的时候，我们哪里有 Windows 7、Windows 8跟 Windows 10？没有啊。今天只要你买最新的笔记本或者是电脑，你都知道都已经用了，多数都是用 Windows 10。那如果我们没有继续的发展，那你怎么样能够用在 Windows 10？不可能。所以大家要明白为什么我们要继续的发展，就是为了这个原因。只要能够符合这2个条件，我们才决定在2004年把 WinToto Advanced 推出到这个市场。其实我们一路来都很努力的发展，一路来都有推出新的 version， 为了就是要提高你们的中奖区，所以记得一定要 upgrade 到最新的。然后接下来的就是在2006年，2年过后，在农历新年庆祝的时候，我们有一个多多破零，总共有55位会员们加入了这个多多破零，用了 WinToto Advanced 软件来找出的号码，我们中了一个5+1，就是 Group 2。全新加坡在那一年总共有82个赢家，我们是其中之一。也就是因为 WinToto Advanced 软件，我们才中了这个 Group 2。那大家坐下来想一想，为什么会有这样的事情发生？就是因为我们很努力的发展，才有这样的一种效果。当然，我们要牢牢的记住，就是没有这55位的会员们加入，也是不可能实现这样的一种情况，我们能够赢一个 Group 2。所以我还是永远很感恩，非常的感恩大家。虽然今年是已经2017年，就是说这个事件里大概就已经要有11年的，但是对我个人而言，我还是很感恩，非常的感恩大家。我们其实有很多顾客们在2013年有看过我们有一个非常重要的一个发展，就是 Reverse Scan。在那一年，我们刚好有这样的一个 Reverse Scan 的这个功能，是专门推荐这个多多号码。它是怎么样的一个功能呢？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件的时候，它就会很详细的做一个非常详细的比较过后，才把最好的号码推荐给大家。这个功能，也就是因为有这样的一个功能，我们刚好有2个顾客们用了这么样的一个功能，一个中了 Group 1 2.5个 million， 另外中了个 Group 2 250千。根据他们跟我们分享，就是因为用了这个软件，也用了这样的一个功能，看见所推荐的号码，从这个推荐的号码，他们得到的灵感，找出中奖的号码。总结就是因为用了 WinToto Advanced 软件，那我们能够看到这样的一个效果，对我个人也是一种非常欢喜的一件事情，因为你们真的中奖，这个是非常重要，所以我真的是很感恩，非常感恩大家能够从中得到利益。所以我们也是有很多顾客们也会来跟我们分享，在还没用 WinToto 之前跟之后，他们觉得之前真的是没有头绪，他也不知道 号码是从哪里来，他们也不知道怎么样去进行买他们要买的号码，这个是一个非常苦恼的一件事。但是自从拥有了 WinToto Advanced 过后，他们觉得这个已经非常非常的简单，他们也非常非常的有信心，这值得我们欢喜的一件事。所以在这里，他们认为说，我们曾经有跟很多顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们认为说，也因为 Example 的努力才有这样的一个效果。所以如果要论功劳，这个功劳是属于 Example， 但是我自己本身觉得了，这个功劳是属于大家的，因为没有大家的认可跟信任。Example 的 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support， 我们要走到这样的一段路是真的很辛苦，所以在这里要跟大家讲一声感恩，非常非常的感恩大家你们的支持，跟你们一路来对 Example 的认可，很感恩你们。Now, before we start to discuss the total numbers, if you have got WinToto Advanced with you, alright, do remember to click on the help about WinToto Advanced. You can see for yourself that our latest WinToto Advanced version is version 3.6.0.1. Now, if you have got this latest version, alright, if you check your software by using the same way I showed you, and you find that your version is something not 3.6.0.1, very likely that you're using the old version and not the latest version. Now the question comes is this: why do Example produces newer version? We do that because of one simple reason, and that is our obligations to you. Alright, we have our responsibility over you to produce the best of the best to enhance your winning advantage. In other words, if you do not upgrade, then how are you going to have that winning advantage? Don't you think that upgrade is the ultimate choice? Now, I can only think of two possibilities that why you have not upgraded. First, very likely you have overlooked the upgrading because you are just too busy, no time to upgrade. Secondly, you could have overlooked the extension of your WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support that resulted in you not able to upgrade. If these are the two circumstances, may I take this opportunity to really urge you, please remember to extend your WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support, and also do remember to upgrade. Now we have a lot of members who have watched this video. They do check with us and call us to find out, what is the best option for them, whether to purchase WinToto Advanced or not to purchase WinToto Advanced. Now I personally like to answer this question over here because I always feel that if anyone are very serious about winning this Toto game, really very serious about it, I think WinToto Advanced is the ultimate choice for you because it truly produces the best speed, the best software. So if you're very keen to get a copy of WinToto Advanced software, do remember to contact me at 9230-0837. I repeat again, 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled H-I-T-O-N-G. And if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好。那如果你已经拥有了 WinToto Advanced， 我们最新的 WinToto Advanced 软件是 3.6.0.1。那怎么知道呢？很简单，如果你拥有了 WinToto Advanced， 你 click help about WinToto Advanced， 来看一下那个号码是什么。如果你看到你的 version 号码不是 3.6.0.1 的话，那就是说你用的是旧的而不是新的。那我希望大家能够冷静坐下来想一想，那为什么 Example 会推出新的 version？ 为了什么？为了就是要提高你们的中奖距离。所以我希望大家能够冷静的坐下来想一想，为什么？就是要提高你们的中奖距离。那就是说，如果你本身认为说提高中奖距离是非常的重要，当然 upgrade 到最新的是非常正确的选择。我此刻鼓励你早点 upgrade。那我只能够想象到两个因素，为什么你还没有 upgrade？ 第一就是你真的是太忙到忘记 upgrade； 第二就是你真的是所谓的就是说忘记 extend 你的 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support， 所以你本身还没有 upgrade。如果是因为这两个因素，我鼓励你早点 upgrade， 早点 extend 你的 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support。我们有很多会员们看过的 video 过后，有曾经打电话问过我们，说是否需不需要购买 WinToto Advanced 软件。我觉得这个问题问得很好。如果你真的很希望能够提高你的中奖距离，我真正的鼓励你一定要 购买 WinToto Advance 的软件。如果你对它很有兴趣，很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，如果是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面，92300837。我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大通的通，感恩也很感谢。Okay, let me close this. Now in the WinToto Advanced software, if you click on this thing called Open Database, which you can see here, you can see that we have got data like Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdom, and United States. 在 WinToto Advanced 的软件里面，我们有包括澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。当然，今天我会跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。Today I will discuss only the Singapore because of the time factors. Alright, if you have got the software, you can explore. Okay, let me close this. Now I'm going to start off this thing called a summary, which you can see here. Can you see over here? Now many a times when you buy Toto software, you'll be wondering currently which number is the one that is the most overdue. Alright, I've got good news for you. Right? You can see for yourself the one that is most overdue right now is number 12. Toto number 12. 刚才我按的就是一个 summary， 来这里我们可以看到很清楚我们要讨论的号码，目前可以说是非常冷酷的号码，就是12号，它总共已经有多少期没有来？38期。那这里你可以看得到，它最迟也不会超过40期，也就是说在这2期里面，你会看到12号，它开的机会是相当的高。From here you can see that number 12, the chances of it appearing is pretty high because the maximum wait for this number is only 40 draws. It has haven't ever happened before is 40 draws. So within the next 2 draws, very good chance that you'll see. And the next longest, alright, is number 45. 45号已经有多少期没有来了？已经有33期没有来了。它最长的时间是45期 ，alright. Now let's take a look at the most frequent 最时常开的号码是什么呢？时常开的号码就是17号，它总共开了几次？它总共开了308次。从哪一天开始？从这个1997年的这个7月 ，alright， 3号7月 ，alright. So you can see that under the 3rd of July 1997 till now, alright, number 17 has appeared total 17, alright, 17, number 17 appeared total 318 times. 308 times, sorry, not 18 times, 308 times. Alright, currently you can see that it's slightly on the overdue because averagely you can see that it appears every 6 to 7 draws. So I would say that 17 it should be any time, which also worth you taking a look, alright, because if you were to use 7 times 2 is about 2. So in other words, it's almost time. Alright, you may want to take a look at number 17. Alright, and as I said, as you progress, you can see that you can even look at numbers like in the month of January, which are the most frequent numbers that appear in the month of January. Do you want to know? 在这个1月份里面呢，时常开的号码是36号，它总共开了33次。Alright, so you see, so long you have got WinToto Advanced software, you can have all this with you, and it's so simple. Right, now I can even show you something very interesting, that which are the numbers that appear every month without fail. Alright, number 49, since July, every month without fail, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Can you see that? Even number 24 is also doing very well. In fact, 24 in the month of December appeared 5 times, but yet to appear. So numbers like this, I would say that you should take a close look at them because they are doing very well every month. And of course, number like 21, last month no show, this month I think pretty good chance. So if you want to take a look, you can take a look at all these numbers with you, put them in your monitoring list. Number 24, number 46, number 11, number 21, 14, 3, 4, 31, and 36. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 numbers. These 9 numbers, you should take a closer look at them. Alright. Now this is so much so. 这里我可以跟大家分享的就是，比方说，好像说49号，它每一个月都有来，从去年的7月、8月、9月、10月、11月、12月，跟今年的1月，它总共来了2次。 但是现在我觉得可以考虑看看的号码，比方说24号、46号、11号、21号、14号、3号，还有4号，这些号码跟36号全部都是相当不错的号码。Alright， 我再重复多一次。Alright， 24号、46号、11号、21号，然后接下来就是这个号码14号、3号、4号、31号跟36号，这9个号码，我希望大家能够好好的把它注意一下。Alright， okay, let's come down to go to the maintenance support, look at the forecast tracking. Now, as I mentioned just now, we have got a lot of forecast tracking that we have here. Right, one of them is called the chief forecast. In fact, right now we got 1, 2, 3, altogether we got 4. But the one that I want to show to you, the most recent one that we have is called the chief forecast. You can see that in the month of December, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times of 6 winning numbers. Sorry, this is second, December alone is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. But January, recently on the 2nd January, we did have 1. So you can see that many a times our shift forecast doing very well. Always take note. I agree that sometimes you may say, hey, like now you forecasted 36 number and 35 numbers. Okay, let's work out this equation. Currently, based on 49 numbers, our winning chance is 1 over 13 million. When it was at 45 numbers, the winning chance is 1 over 8 million. But today, when we talk about less than 45 numbers, like 36 number or 35 numbers, don't you think that our winning chance get better? You agree with me? So, if you were to put your forecast on all these numbers here, that every draw you just take a very close look at them, you could be one of the winner who won the 2.5 million in the year 2013. You could be one of them. Just stay focused. It's so simple. So if you do not know how to use the software, all right, so long you know where to find the forecast tracking, you know where to find the shift forecast, I think you already make it. You don't have to be so complicated, don't you think so? 从这里我希望大家能够牢牢的记住，我们以前在这个现在就是49个号码，我们的中奖几率是1比13个 million。在45个号码的时候是1比8个 million， 现在我只是跟你讲35个号码，你觉得你这个中奖的几率当然是比8个 million 更低嘛？所以你不觉得这个机会会更高？只要你能够专心的把这个 shift forecast， 只要能够用这个软件找到那个 shift forecast 号码，那就是很简单 ，right? So I'm going to show it to you very simple. Where to find shift forecast number? Click on this viewer. Alright, go to this thing called forecast. All you needed to do, look for shift forecast as all, and the numbers all appear, 35 numbers. You know how to come to this stage, you're already a winner. And from here, pick your winning numbers. Alright, pick your winning numbers from here. I think it's just that simple. So you don't have to think so long, or really have to work out your mind until so much. 从这里你只要专注在这35个号码，那就已经很够了，非常够了。Alright, now I want to show. 刚才我跟大家分享的就是，只要你能够用这个方式来找出 forecast 的号码，就是 shift forecast 的号码。每一期你好好的注意一下这些号码。有一天你也会变成在2013年赢的那个 Group 1的2.5个 million 的大赢家，这个可能性也是很高。Now when you come to here, there are total 35 numbers. You may say that no, I'm not ready to buy so much because 35 numbers. If you do on the full wheel, right? You take a look, you will cost you will come up with a lot of money, right? So you say this is not within my capacity. So very simple. Go to the wheeler, go to the random wheel. Right? You may say I just want to pick 30 numbers. Then they will just generate 30 numbers for you and $30. So if you think that I only got $10, then it's $10. But you know that it's at least it's picked from this group of numbers and 10 tickets. That's all. Right? And if you have a printer, very simple, you don't have to mark yourself. Alright, back slip, print back slip. It's just that simple. Alright, well of course for a start, you may have to think, you have to learn how to set up. It's so simple and it's not difficult at all. 只要你拥有 WinToto Advanced 的软件 ，Alright， 比方说你现在这35个号码，你觉得我不可能玩那么多钱的，我只有10块钱没问题啊。Right， 你只要去到那个 wheeler click random view， 你跟他讲我要10张就好了，10张，因为有10块钱的嘛，那就买10块钱咯，至少这些选出的号码是从这里来的哦，就是说你的机会是还是有的嘛，对，好过你乱买啊。也这种要中奖很奇怪的，只要你一路都有这样的一种心态，比如说我每一期都是跟着我自己的这个 budget 去买，我能够买10块我就买10块，我买5块就买5块钱了，无所谓的嘛。啊，你有那个 printer 更厉害，你可以去到 bad sleep， 那你可以去 print， 当然第一次你要 set 到那个 bad sleep 现在很简单的嘛，所以你不用自己 mark 的啊，记得 OK。Now already come to the end of my video presentation， 我已经到了尾声，很感恩，非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。如果你认为说我分享的 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你会 email 这个 link 给你的朋友们、亲戚们，让他们有机会去观看这个 video， 多了解一下这个软件是怎么样的一个软件，怎么样去提高他们的中奖几率。当然，如果你已经拥有 WinToto， 你觉得 no 这个软件对你的帮助很大，我希望你有时间的话，请你帮忙 examine， 让你的朋友看看一下 WinToto 是怎么样的软件，可以的话从中记得推荐跟鼓励他们购买 WinToto Advanced 软件。在此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩大家的帮忙。我们时常会听到这样的一句话，就是说为什么某某人的运气那么好，为什么某某人这样，为什么某人这个那么有钱啊，这些东西，你如果有这样的想法我跟你讲，你寻找的就是一个简单的问题，那就是怎么样去改变你的命运。我有一个好消息，命运是可以改，怎样改？只要你能够相信说种什么因得什么果，就是因跟果，你种豆得豆的意思。比方说，如果你能够接受这样的看法，从这一刻开始，每一个念头起心动念，每个念头跟个行动，全部都是种的是善因，做的是善事，行动也是善，心也想善的。只要能够利益大家的，你很努力的去做，积极的去做，在做的过程中不要想到任何的一种回报，我跟你讲，你得到的回报更大，比你想象中更大，这个是必定的结果，就是肯定的结果。我希望大家能够牢牢记住这一点。那万支票千变万化，科技的发达非常的快速，能够让我们维持，让大家能够一路都有机会中奖，能够维持我们能够用在最新的 Windows Operating System， 只有一个方法，就是继续的发展，把它发展得更好，来提高你们的中奖几率。我希望大家能够牢牢的记住这一点。所以在此刻一定要 upgrade， 一定要支持 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support。那我们在这里，如果你对 WinToto Advanced 很想要购买，非常想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，如果是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面92300837。Toto Game 是一个千变万化的，是一个换人力的游戏，所以我希望大家能够牢牢的记住，就是一定要负起责任来玩，不要超越个人的预算。刚才跟大家分享的就是说，如果你有10块钱、5块钱也好，也可以玩多多，但是记得一定要牢牢的记住，负起责任来玩，不要超越个人的预算。Be a responsible player。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果中了大奖，记得 WhatsApp 你的 winning ticket 到92300837跟我们分享。感恩，非常的感恩，很感恩大家，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。Now I've come to the end of my video presentations, and if you find that this video has been of very great help to you, please remember, alright, to take note of this. Do share this video by email the link to your friends and relatives. Let them have a chance to watch this video and let them have a chance to understand how Toto game comes about and how to enhance their winning chance. The most important thing of all, that I really urge all of you to take notice that if you've been using WinToto Advanced all this while and you find that this software has been of very, very great help to you, please remember. Alright? Do show this software to your friends and relatives and do encourage them to purchase WinToto Advanced software. And over here, I'm sincerely like to thank you for all your help. Now, I've many a times I believe that you do come across situations whereby you do see sometimes people are doing so much better than yourself, why this so and so have this kind of luck and all those things. Now, if you are ever thinking about them, I guess that you are simply looking at one very important area, that's how to change the destiny of life. I've got good news for you. It can be changed. So long you can accept whatever you sow is whatever you reap. And notice the cause and effect. So from this very moment right now, every single thought and every single action of yours plants the kind deeds. Do more kind deeds. Accumulate more kind deeds. Do all this without any reservations of thinking about any form of repayment. I can rest assured you that you will see, and you will see far more better results than you could expect. That's something I would say is definite will happen. So I urge you, please do that. Now, I do understand that in order for us to really put you at a winning advantage, as we know lottery game is always ever changing. Alright, technology advances so well. In order for us to put you always at a winning advantage is to always to keep developing the software to make it better and better to enhance your winning chance. And in order for us to making sure that you can use on the latest Windows operating system, only one way out is to continuously develop the software. So please support WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support, and please remember to upgrade to the latest version. Now, if you're very keen to get a copy of WinToto Advanced software, do contact me at 9230-0837. I repeat again, 9230-0837. If you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. Lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. So, in all aspects, do take note. Play responsibly, do play within your budget, never to overplay. What the assembly could do is to continuously develop the software to make it better and better, and this we hope to enhance your winning chance. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy and healthy days ahead. Most important of all, if you do win, do remember to WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 9230-0837 to share a winning joy with us. Once again, please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.